Hello, everyone. Welcome to the class today. Today, we're going to be looking at how to land clients on Upwork as a service provider and majorly as a social media manager. I've been using Upwork. I think I started using Upwork and Fiverr. I was using so many, you know, freelancing platforms when I started out as a social media manager. And to be very honest, there are so many things that I've learned that helps me to also make money and work with so many amazing clients that help me build my portfolio even before I left the platform and started making money on my own. Now, in this module today, we're going to be looking at the introduction to Upwork. We're going to understand what Upwork is, how to get your account approved, how to send the best job application, because this is one of the things that a lot of people make mistakes with. Even for physical job offers, I see a lot of people's CVs, and I'm like, why? Because honestly, in 2023, there are so many things that you need to know how to put in place. We're also going to be looking at tips to help you stand out during interviews, how to earn more, the do's and don'ts, and we're going to conclude on everything. All right. So now grab your pen, grab your paper. We're about to dive into this. If you're going to, grab maybe your phone or your laptop while we are in the class, you're maybe taking a pause to do as I say, that's also on you. But I'm very sure that you want to be able to jot things down, because in the next few minutes, we're going to be diving into Upwork, and I'll be unveiling so many secrets about Upwork that you don't know about. But before we go into that, who am I? Why do you feel I'm the best person to actually be teaching you about this? Well, my name is Jonah Becky. A lot of you know me as the Becky Joe. Some of you may know me as Microphone Goddess, depending on the platform that you connected with me through. I'm a certified KHDA slash CPD social media marketing consultant, brand strategist, and business coach, among other things that I do, such as web development, content writing, ghostwriting, digital marketing, and so much more. I've worked over 15 jobs before I landed myself in socials. That's to say that I've been in business for a long time. I think right from when I was 15, I've been hustling, I've been doing a lot of things just to make ends meet before I found myself in socials over 4 years ago, and my life has changed completely. I actually didn't start on the right pattern. I didn't get it right until after 3 years. And even in the past 2 years, even in the past year, I keep growing, I keep developing my skills. And that's why I tell people that you never stop learning. When you know today, you actually want to improve your skills and know more so that you are not left behind. You keep upgrading, you keep standing out, and that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you stand out in a competitive market. I have over 4 years experience in all media and marketing departments such as social media management, sales marketing, content marketing, branding, sponsored ads, content creation, and so much more. I help creatives, social media managers, business owners, entrepreneurs, CEOs, and their team make money online through the right social media strategies. In other words, if you're not talking money, I'm not talking. All right. I've helped clients develop strategies that not only increase their engagement but also generated revenue like never before. I've had clients retain me for years because you get addicted when you learn or work with me. It's no pride, but it's the fact. All right. My strategies has generated over $500,000 in sales within 6 months. Yes, for both my business and my clients in less than a year. And this is the one that I know of. I still have clients who don't even give me track records of how much they've made over the years. But based on the ones that I know and I've seen the results based on direct implementations, it is over five. We made over $500,000 in 6 months. So far, I've coached over 1,000 students and worked with over 500 brands in the areas of my expertise. And I feel that that's enough reason for me to be your coach and guide you on this path to success. Now, this course is designed to equip you with the skills and strategies necessary to successfully land clients on Upwork. So, whether you're a beginner or an experienced professional, this course will provide you with valuable insights and practical techniques to stand out from the competition, attract potential clients, and also secure profitable projects. So, this means that if you don't have an Upwork account, if you already have an Upwork account, you're finding it hard to land clients. If you don't have an Upwork account, you're thinking, oh, should I go on Upwork? What platform should I go on? Don't worry. This course is going to explain everything to you, and you're going to understand what it really means like to have an Upwork account and to stand out. You will learn how to optimize your Upwork profile, create compelling proposals, effectively communicate with clients, and build a strong reputation on the platform. By the end of this course, you'll be equipped to leverage Upwork potential and achieve success as a social media manager or a service provider. As I said, this module is also good for anyone who wants to actually, if you have a service, it doesn't matter if it's just social media management, it can be content creation, it can be writing, it can be video editing, it can be anything. This course is going to explain everything in depth to you. Now, Upwork. What is Upwork? Upwork is one of the leading freelancing platforms, among others, with a wide range of job categories, including social media management. It offers a host of features and benefits and make it an attractive platform for both clients and freelancers. I've actually tried other freelancing platforms, and to be honest, Upwork still stands out. Now, signing up and creating an account on Upwork is your first step towards landing clients. So, if you don't have an Upwork account, you want to rush down now to Upwork site and create an account. All right, it's a straightforward process. But there are some key factors for you to consider after you've created the account. So right now you want to go and sign up. I think the site is www.upwork.com. You can also have the application on your phone. So you can just go into your Play Store or your App Store and you download the app. You want to download the Upwork Freelancer app. They have two. They have the one for clients. That's the one that people who hire you use. And they have the one for you who is looking for a job that you get to use. So you want to download the one for freelancer. That's the one that you need because you are the one applying for jobs. All right. Now, how to get your account approved or verified. Now, Upwork screens people a lot. There are so many people who have told me, oh, I've created an Upwork account, but I was not verified. I was not this, I was not that. And this is because Upwork will send you an email. They'll tell you that, oh, because of the job or your profession, there are so many people offering it. That's why, don't worry, we'll get back to you. They won't get back to you. People stay months. Do you understand? A lot of people stay months without even getting verified, and this is because you've not been able to position your profile in the right way. And Upwork does not have that time because there are millions of people on the platform. So what makes you feel that you will get the job? You need to understand that when one person drops a job vacancy, there are over 1,000 people rushing to apply for that job. It's not just country based, it is worldwide. It's not just Nigeria, it's not just Dubai, it's not just Kenya, it is worldwide. There are different people, especially Indians, because you know that Indians have the most people. Pakistan's people in Asia, there are a lot of them on the platform. Now, your Upwork profile is your digital staff storefront. Remember in the class where I tell you that when you're building your portfolio, your Instagram account is actually what people see before they, think of sending you a DM or patronizing you. Now, your Upwork profile is actually your storefront. This is what people see before they are impressed to maybe want to work with you when you apply for their jobs. Now, it is the first impressions clients have of you. So it is essential to optimize to stand out from the competition. This is my profile. You can see it is verified. But I really do not use, last time I used Upwork, I think was 2021. Yeah. But during my time on Upwork, I made so much money and I'm going to be sharing all of my secrets with you. Now, the first thing you want to consider is that once you've created an Upwork account, you want to make sure that you are filling all the blank spaces, all of the form. Don't leave anything left behind. There are people who feel it. Why are you leaving it left behind? There's a reason why they kept it there. Now, the first thing is your headline. There's a part that says summary. You want to make it very detailed. You want to be able to capture, don't go personalize it, be professional about it, right? It should include bullet points. It should include compelling overview of what you do, your experience. You want to start with, hi, my name is XYZ. Let's take me for example. You can see what I wrote here. I was able to list all of the things I do. I have my primary objective or my primary, profession that made me be on Upwork, which is social media management. But that does not mean that I'm going to tell you I'm going to only focus on social media management. You need to be able to add your value added services. You want to let your clients know that aside me being a social media manager, I can also do XYZ. You are listing it there. You want to impute your track records. I've done this over how long? Nobody's looking to employ, I can't lie to you, nobody's looking to employ anybody without experience. Even if you don't have experience, you want to put it there that you have experience. Within yourself, you know that you can do this thing. The only problem is maybe school hindered you from having an experience. Nobody cares. They will not ask you for your school or whatever you impute there is what you impute there, right? Don't tell anybody I'm telling you this. All right. But mine is genuine. So you want to impute everything that you've done. You want to impute your track record. Let's say, for example, my name is Jonah Becky. You can see the way I introduced myself in the beginning, where I mentioned how much I've made for clients, what I can do. That is catchy. People are interested in, oh, this person knows what this person is doing. I want to work with this person. Do you understand? Now, the next thing is to showcase your experience and skills. Clients want to see evidence of your expertise. Highlight relevant work experience. Aside me doing social media, I was able to list other things that I can do. Sometimes I even tell people, if you know somebody that can do it and you cannot do it, and you feel like this thing will help me, impute it there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I can do all of these things. We have the copywriting. I even think when I imputed websites, web design, I was still learning. I was not perfect in it. But I knew that the person I'm learning from, if I say, oh, let's do this job, the person can do it well. Not to compare now that I now know the job. Do you understand? So I knew that I had access. There's somebody I can say, oh, I want to do this thing. Let's do it together. Do you understand? So these are things. Imagine I want to, maybe let's say for example, I need a social media manager, and then you don't have skills in content writing, in copyright. I'm ready, and then I see somebody with content writing skills, copywriting, video editing. I'll be interested in working with that person because I feel like I can always, instead of coming back to Upwork again, because it's stressful hiring people. I can't lie to you. I hire people on Upwork. I have a and the client's accounts. I hire people. So I know how stressful it is, even with my team members, having to hire people, do interviews is draining. So I always prefer that I can get a one in all person where it is easy for me to say, okay, so if you want to do this, how much is it? If you want to do this, how much is it? So you want to make sure that you're really selling yourself because nobody's going to be calling you on the phone and be setting interviews. No, Upwork does not work like that. You need to have presented yourself in the right way. They will need to have even seen your application before they even consider having an interview with you. All right. The next thing is to upload a strong portfolio. Make a video. It's not the one you upload link. Nobody have time to be watching your link. Create a YouTube account. This is a big expo I'm giving you. Create a YouTube account. Make a video. Dress really nice in your video. In your video, talk about yourself. Your video, you may not even really talk about yourself. You may show video reels of jobs that you've done, insights. If you're a graphics person, you want to show us all the designs that you've done. If you're a website developer, show us the websites you've created. If you're a social media manager, show us reviews. You know, you can see if you go to my YouTube, this video is a very professional video. If you see the video, you are even interested in working with me. So you want to upload the video so that anybody who comes to your profile can also watch it. This is my portfolio. I don't have a CV. I don't have any document portfolio. This is what I have uploaded on my Upwork, right? Select your best social media management work samples, present them in a visually appealing manner, right? You want to maybe make a video, dress nicely, talk about yourself in a convincing way that when somebody watches it, they are ready to say, oh, yes, I want to work with this person. Remember to highlight different aspects of your skills, such as content creation, community management. Talk about everything that you can do. Script it. Show somebody, is this script okay? Make your video till it is perfect, right? Another thing that you want to make sure that you're feeling is ask clients for reviews. I know you may say, oh, Becky, I'm just starting. I don't have a client yet. How will I get clients to send me review? Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a trick that can work. Remember when you took the social media management class? This one now is directed to my social media manager student, right? Remember when you took the class, I told you that, oh, for you to get, your first job, you want to do internship, you want to test run. One of the things that you can do if you are working for somebody for free, especially your clients, if you are test running, even your friends, tell them to create an Upwork account, not the freelancer, the client's account. Tell them to create it. Then when they create it, let them hire you. Do you understand? You can tell them, oh, take this $5, put it in your Upwork account because you need to pay. They need to pay you. Is it $5? Is it $10? Right? Then let them hire you. When they hire you, tell them to give you a review. To be honest, I can't lie to you. There are thousands and millions of people on Upwork. Everybody is not, no, everybody is, they are not looking to work with who just started. It takes time, and it takes the grace of God, and it takes luck too. Yes, luck is also involved before they say, oh, let's try out this person. There's always a first time, but before then, you want to build yourself, right? So you want to get reviews, even if you cannot get completed job reviews. You want to get testimonials of your clients, upload them on your portfolio so that they can see. Tell your clients to make videos of you, add that video to your portfolio and upload it so that they can watch it and they can see it. They can be your friends. You can tell them to talk about you and your service, and then you upload it, because these are things that you want to have on your profile that will attract people to you. Okay, you can see this is mine, Becky. This was a minimal job I did. One of the things that I always do, one of the things that helps me on Upwork is, Upwork takes its own charges, about I think 10% or 20%. As at then, it was 10%, and they don't give you the money directly until you've earned almost $200. That's when they pay out, right? So what I used to do is, I don't know, I just have a way that I converse, because most of the clients that I work with, because I'm based in Dubai, are actually in Dubai. So I tell them that, can we take the job outside of Upwork? They hire me on Upwork, but we don't let Upwork know that, oh, they've hired me on Upwork. So we take it out of Upwork and they pay me directly. Some excuses I give to them is, oh, my payments policy, I don't have a bank, or I'm just moved to Dubai. And Dubai is a country where they know that you can't run away. I always give them proof of, oh, this is my identity, this is my this. You can also want to work with, I really do not work with people outside, maybe the US, the UK. Most of them don't have money, right? They pay, but there are a lot of them that you want to work with. I think I've had about two US clients. Yes, I had about two US clients, and they paid me online. I have a PayPal account. So they paid me online. But I noticed that, Upwork charges, they'll charge the clients, they'll charge me before it gets to me. Do you understand? And one of the mistakes I made then was having to put my Nigerian account. So the conversion was really bad. So that's one thing that I had to do. So I have a way of, I have good mouth. So I have a way of convincing clients that, okay, you know what, let's take the job. Well, during the interview process, we're trying to know each other. I'm always friendly. I'm going to be sharing so many tips. Don't worry. I'm going to be sharing so many tips that you would use that will help you out, right? Because you actually want to have the reviews on your platform. Now, how to send the best job application? When you set up your account, okay, you've Upwork has given you free connections, because you get free connections, except you want to now buy connections with the money that you have. Connections are what you use to apply for jobs. If you go about applying for any random job, your connections will finish. You'll not be able to apply for the real job. Now, when you see jobs that you like, and after you've created, Upwork will begin to show you job applications. Always make sure to check the timeline. If it was posted like 24 hours ago, 10 hours ago, and there are already so many applications, especially if you are new, that you just started, you don't have any review yet, you don't have any star rating, right? You want to actually avoid it, because before they will review 50 people, within those 50 people, there are some top rising stars. And one, two, five interviews, they've already seen who they want. And the thing that Upwork does is, if you're a top rising star on Upwork, they push your account to the top. So even if top rising stars apply after maybe a lot of people have applied, Upwork will always recommend their account. For example, my own, I've been on Upwork for a long time. I've done so many jobs. So I have a top rising star account. So you want to, keep doing stuff so that you have a top rising star account. So another thing is to always check the client's history. See, there are different type of clients. And I know, like Upwork, a lot of them underpay. They underpay. So don't say that because you want to, quickly make money. You can start small just to build your accounts just to build your portfolio. You can start with their $50 per hour, $10 per hour, $20 per hour. There's some jobs that you know that, oh, this will not take me time. Let me just do it for the reviews, right? But you need to be careful because there's some clients that really underpay. So what I always do is I always check the client's history. Once I've seen the application, I'll scroll down to see, oh, how long has this client been on Upwork? Has this client paid some certain amount? You see some clients that have paid over $100,000 on Upwork. They are always hiring. Check, are they giving people good reviews? There are some clients that are always, they over demand, they'll always badmouth the freelancer. So you want to check out for these things so that you're not wasting your points. You know that, oh, this person I'm hiring, if I upsell to this person will pay me well. And you know it's per hour. Normally, I don't like the per hour thing, right? I don't like it. That's why I wouldn't like to do off the app. I like to take them off the app so that we negotiate. But Upwork have different pricing platforms or different pricing methods that we're also going to be looking at here, right? So you want to check the client's track record, how long they've been on Upwork, how much they've spent. But there are some clients that are new. You don't want to judge. They just joined the platform. They'll show you there whether they just joined or not. So that one too, you can look at, okay, because they just joined, I'm very sure that they are ready to hire. All right. So now, if you want to send an application, let's say, for example, you've seen the one that, okay, this one is good. I want to apply for this job. One mistake so many people do is they just go, I'm ready to hire. Some of you do copy and paste. You already have your template written. No, be flexible. What do you want to do? The first thing is add your name, what you do. You don't need to be going according to the reference that I saw. No time for that. One thing that I love is personal. You want to personalize it. If you check during the process of you maybe checking the client's track record, you'd have seen where maybe one freelancer that has worked with them say that give them a review too, because you give clients review, clients will give you review as well. You can see where maybe somebody said, Becky was a very nice person. You now you see that, okay, it's as if this hiring person name is Becky. You want to come and say, hi Becky, thank you for this offer. My name is this YZ. I'm a social media manager in the past 4 years. Over these years, I see that your company needs a content writer. I am the best fit for this job because I have worked with XYZ brand. You can add links, add the username of who you've worked with. Let them go and check. You can add that. Yeah. You want to use phrases that will let them know that, yes, I know what I'm doing. Sell yourself, use your unique value proposition so that this will make you stand out. There are so many people applying, so why should yours capture theirs, right? So some clients too like to ask questions like, how long have you been in the game? How long have you do? If they have questions, you see there, answer everything. Don't skip any question. Answer everything. If you don't have answer, say that, oh, this part you don't have answer to it. Then at the end of it, make sure you tell them, you thank them, you let them know that, oh, I look forward. Don't just say thank you. Go as far as saying, I look forward to getting, a positive response, and I look forward to working with the brand. I can't wait for us to change the narrative. I can't wait for us to take your business social media to the next level. Give them something, encouraging. Be enthusiastic. Let them feel like, this person is ready, right, to work. Some people will ignore. Some will be like, because I'm currently dealing with that, right? I'm currently looking to hire a video editor. I had interview with I think over 60 people applied. Then we picked like the top 10. Then I had interview with about 9 of them. I think 2 or 8. 2 missed the timing because I was screening. If you miss 1 minute, if you are 1 minute or 2 minutes late, you are out. Right? So 2 were so in the mood of, I hope you get back to me. I can't wait for us to do this. And now I'm in my head, I'm feeling guilty because I told them that, yes, definitely I'll get back to you. And I have to pick one. What will I do? Since on Monday I'm supposed to have replied them, but I'm still chilling that, okay, will I reply? What will I say? What about the other person? I'm like, okay, just do one person this month on probation. If this person doesn't meet the target, you pick the next person. Do you understand that kind of thing? So you always want to let them know, personalize it. Don't make you look like copy and paste. A lot of people use copy and paste. Don't go and take formats from what's it called? Google. Even if you take formal online, there's this site, rewriter.com. It will help you rewrite it. There's ChatGPT. It will help you rewrite it in a very, nice way. So you don't even ChatGPT this. I think it gives people like the same thing. So you always want to rewrite it, customize it, and be soft, be yourself. It's human to human. It's not robot. It's person to person. That's what I tell you guys every time. Now, if let's not say, fortunately, you get picked, right? The client will now have to message you that, oh, Becky, I've gone through your application. Let's have an interview. There are different ways that you can have an interview. You cannot have an interview with a client unless they picked you. There are different ways. There are some of them we move our conversations to WhatsApp. Some we talk on the platform. Some they can say they want to call you. Some they can say via Google Meet. So it depends. Any way that is good for you, you choose. I love video calls. I will love video calls because I don't like chats. If we start chatting, I can tell them to wrap everything up. Do you mind we do a video call? So we can get more acquainted, something like that. So now, before that interview time, make sure that you've thoroughly researched about the client and their business, so that you're not just you don't just have an empty head. As they are talking about the business, you're saying, oh, I saw a post where you made. They're like, oh, did you see that post? You've already talking. It's like you already know yourself, that you're already building a connection. You don't just be looking, okay, go and do your research, check about them, Google them, check their page, what is missing, carry out an audit, right? Present yourself professionally during the call. Speak nicely, no grammatical blunder, even in your summary, even on your profile. Avoid grammatical blunders. Avoid putting capital letter where you're supposed to put small letter. You need to understand that you're not talking to people in your country. You're talking to Take it as if you're talking to a multi-millionaire business owner, because you don't know who is who. I know top brands that I get to work with, but I can't, because most of them comes with confidentiality. You can't expose them and the rest of that. So I don't even talk about them. But it's on my portfolio, they are there. But I can't start saying posting them on my page. I don't even post clients. I don't like it. Dress nice. If you're going to turn on your camera, make sure your background is neat. Speak nicely. Don't over talk. Don't be quick to talk so you don't jam talk. You don't talk foolishly. Do you understand? Listen more. If they say something that is sad, empathize with them. Don't start arguing. Do you understand? Act mature. Don't. Hmm. A lot of people have done interviews with God. I remember one told me during the interview that, can you hold on? I'm driving now, or one thing. I'm like, really? You knew we had a meeting. You couldn't quickly set yourself at a position where you can answer the call. I need to now wait for you. There was one that was busy going up and down looking for biro and pen. Avoid all those things. Another thing that will come again is money. So many of you are not confident, but I'm very sure that by now you're already confident in your pricing, because Becky, if we're not talking money, we're not talking, right? You want to be confident in your pricing. Don't underprice yourself, and don't overprice if you know that you cannot deliver. Some clients have, they have their fixed budget. And if you want to overprice, calm down first. Deliver the first job. Let them see what you can do. Then knock them the bill. You've successfully landed a client. Do you know what it takes? If you even land one client, hold them tight. Do you understand? Hold them tight. Successfully deliver. Tell them over deliver instead of you to under deliver. If you know that you can do this thing in 3 days, tell them 5 days, so that you do it within 3 days. If you can do it within 3 days, don't tell them 3 days, because circumstances can happen. Then you will not be able to do it. It's better to over deliver than to under deliver. Don't over promise what you cannot do. They take note of these things. All right. Now, those are the things that you want to do to stand out. Now, let's say you've now finally secured the job. How can you now earn more money? They've paid you for that one. You're looking for ways to say, oh, Becky, okay, how can I earn more money? This client paid me little money. What else can I do? The first thing you want to know is that Upwork offers two primary pricing models. models. They have the hourly rates. I don't really like that. I always go for people who do fixed price rates. Even me, when I'm hiring people, I always go for fixed price because which one is hourly. Hourly is really not nice. I don't like it. Do you know why? Let me tell you. Sometimes it's favorable, but to the client is not, and sometimes it's favorable to you, and I don't know how. Let me break that down again. Sometimes it is favorable to the client, and sometimes it is favorable to you. Let me explain. How is it favorable to the client? Somebody like me, I'm an expert. You can tell me, oh, you want to pay for a job $10 per hour or $50 per hour. On a normal day, I know that this job will take me 30 minutes. So if I do it within 1 hour, you will not pay me $20 because I'm fast. That's bad. Do you understand? So now it is favorable to the client because Upwork has, once we do the job on Upwork, Upwork has like, once you click the job has started, Upwork is timing our conversations. There is where they will drop the money. It's called escrow. They drop the money on escrow. Once we say that, okay, the job has been completed, we're going to be understanding some terms. Once we say that the job has been completed, Upwork will now send the money to me. Do you understand? And they will pay me that amount within that price. But if now I tell the clients that, okay, I'm going to do this job, we've told Upwork that, okay, we have started this job. I'm slow, or the job now takes me about 5 hours. Normally, that job is supposed to take me 2 hours, and I'm doing it for 5 hours. Nothing concern Upwork how long I did it. The client has to pay 5 hours money. That's $20 times 5 hours. That's $100. The client will not be happy. If the work was a lot, the client will, pay. That's why you see some people earn. I think there was a time I earned like 1.5 from a client. I think was it website? No, it wasn't website. It wasn't website. I think I can't remember what that job was. I think what it was blog. Yes, to write a blog post, to proofread their blog on the website, and to help them create a web content. Yes, it was a website, web content. That was what it was, and it took me a long time. It took me about 3 days. It took me about 3 days, and that's a lot of money. Not much. How many hours in 3 days? Calculate it. Do you understand? So now the client is like, this thing would have taken you. That's why some clients will now go and give you bad review that this person took so much time, and a lot of people do it. They will intentionally take time so that the money will increase. That's why I like to do fixed prices. If you like, use 1 million years. Me and you have said that this is how much I'm paying you, and so I will pay you that price. So it depends on you. Do you want to pick jobs that are based on hourly rates, or you want to pick jobs that are based on fixed price contracts? Even when you have interviews with your clients, you and the clients can liaise, you guys can talk, you guys can conclude that, okay, let's do per hour, let's do fixed price, okay, let's negotiate for the whole offer. This is my price. The client will say, let's do this price. It's negotiation. You're talking to them. Do you understand? Now, when determining your rates, factors to includes your experience. Don't just go there and put one big price or one small price. Look at your experience, your expertise, check the market demand, check other people, how much are they putting, right? Check the works that they've done, compare it, calculate it. If it will take you, if you earn $500 a month, how many hours do you work to earn that? Divide it and put your per hour price there. Because you see $10 per hour does not mean that it is a small money. It's not a small money. Oh. If you work for 6 hours, that's $60. If you work for a week, 5 times in a week, 6 times 5, that's $300. That's a lot of money. It's not that don't look at it that, oh, it's $10, it's $10, small money. It's not small money. Oh, calculate it. All right, do the calculation. It's not small money. So Upwork has some pricing tools that and options that you can leverage with, and we're going to be understanding what some of them means right now. Now, the first one that you want to look at is milestones. With milestones, you can break down larger projects into smaller. Now, let me explain what milestones mean. Let's say, for example, you've concluded with a client, or in your pricing option, you want to let them know that while filling for your application, some clients may say, how do you want to get paid? Milestones is, let's say you want me to manage your page. I know that I have to create content, I have to do graphics. So I want to say that for every job that I've completed, you need to pay me $30 or you need to pay me $10 for every job. That's milestones. And it's mostly for people who have fixed prices. So if I've completed a particular task, you need to pay me a certain amount. That's milestones. Next one is hourly. At every hour, the Upwork time tracker is adding up the money. Then the client will be billed for the hours that you've worked, and then they'll pay you. Don't worry, Upwork secures all of this thing. They even take care of freelancers more than clients. Yes, because clients, the money is there. Except the clients begin to complain and then people begin to drag, right? Next thing is the fixed price contract, where they tell you this is the price we have. Oh, if you like, use 1 year. If you like, use 10 years. This is how much we are paying you. Then there's escrow payments. This way is where the clients will deposit the amounts that people have now concluded on. Though the client does not hold the money. I know you may be feeling like, what if I deliver, the client runs away? No. Even before the clients we hire you fully, Upwork has collected the money and say once you finish, they will send it to you. Then there's negotiation where during the calls you can discuss with the client and say, okay, how much are you paying? Let's discuss, or let's take it off Upwork. Let's go to WhatsApp. Let's not let Upwork be involved and take our percentage. Let's make our money by ourselves. All right. I hope you're enjoying this. Has your eyes been open to a lot? I know you've taken a lot down. Okay, now what are the other things? I want to give you some tips that will help you earn more. We're almost done. We're almost done. I was thinking we'll use 30 minutes. We've used more than 30 minutes. So let's just quickly round up. Now, tips to help you earn more. The first thing is to set clear expectations with clients regarding deliverables and timelines. These are things that I've already explained. We're just going over it. Manage projects efficiently and meet deadlines. Provide exceptional customer service and maintain hope. See, communication is key. Always communicate with your client. Ask questions, especially when you've been hired. That's the problem I have with a lot of people that I hire. They don't know how to ask questions. They don't know how to talk. I'm the one that is always going back and forth, and it's so draining. That moment, I'm already looking to fire you. I know how many people have just, I'll send you your full money, but I don't want to see you in my face ever. Talk to me. If you can't talk to me, leave my face, leave this place, right? Cultivating long-term relationship for repeat business and referrals. Yeah, you can see what I said. You always want to make sure you deliver, because see, when any client finds somebody that is very good on Upwork, because it's not easy to somebody that is good on Upwork, they will hold you tight. They will even refer you. They will not even be coming to you through Upwork. They'll be coming to you directly on WhatsApp. You too, you'll be saying, I've landed international clients. I have big clients. I have this. Where you set your location is important. You can put your location in Nigeria. Say, I can't lie to you guys. There's actually, so much things that happen, even as you as a Nigerian, because so many Nigerians have spoiled the platform. They don't deliver. So they don't even like working with Nigerians most of the time. I think one of my A game was because I'm based in Dubai. Do you understand? But that doesn't mean that shouldn't limit you. That's why you always want to, set up yourself higher level. Do you understand? Don't lie about your location or put your location where it is. That's why you need to set your profile in a way that we convince people. One of the things about Nigerians is the payment system that affects, but we'll be looking at some other things here. Cultivate long-term relationship. I've said that. Make sure to earn positive client reviews. If you work with anybody, always tell them to drop you a review. Tell them to give you testimonials. They should go and feel it. Beg them, because it will push your account. You must aim to become a top rising star. And this is by you receiving badges, right? When you fill up your form, take courses, put in your certifications, it will be increasing your badges, and Upwork is giving you connections. All right. Maximize your skills. Don't stop at only jobs that is about social media management. If you see some offers that is about maybe Canva design, editing, video editing, anything that you know that you can do, and you see the application, apply. You can see I told you my own was web content design that gave me so much money. Web content writing. It's not my main job, but I can write, right? But I collected that job. I didn't even know I was going to get it. The person was even sending me a DM that, can you check? The person DM'd me. I did not apply. The person DM'd me. Upwork suggested my account. Because the person wasn't somebody based in Dubai. So Upwork DM'd me that this person, kindly check your DM for this. Then we started chatting and we took the conversation off Upwork. So you want to set your profile nicely. Do's and don'ts. Request for payment or business outside Upwork after a period. Don't quickly just jump into requesting for payment outside, right? Build a relationship. Do one or two jobs first before you now request. If it's a Nigerian person, they are understandable. You can tell them, and then it's understandable. Another thing is, don't use your Nigerian account on Upwork. The conversion rate is not good. And they don't use black market, they use CBN. CBN can be 300 naira, 400 naira, black market can be 800 naira. So avoid that. And I'm addressing this to the Nigerians here. Open a PayPal account, right? Use your domicile or go and open a dollar account in your bank. Go and open a dollar account. You're not too young to have a dollar account. Don't apply for irrelevant projects. Don't just see anything and quickly start applying. You will lose all your connections. Don't neglect clients' requirements. Always ask questions and always deliver. Don't engage in unethical practices. If you know that that's an example of client tell you don't share their content, don't share. If you know that you can do this thing within 1 hour, do it and submit. Don't take time. They also know, clients also know, because they've worked with people before and they know how much time it takes, right? Don't take people's job. Maybe they took you, people finalize that, okay, let's work outside Upwork, and after they've paid you, or you now run away. You can even accept that, okay, let's take it outside Upwork. When I've delivered, pay me. Or give me 50% first. When I've delivered, complete it. It works. Don't be discouraged by rejection. See, I think I applied. I was even buying connections. Yes, I bought connections. I didn't know this. I was always applying for job. I was always applying. I was anything I say I've applied. I told you guys my story where I said I was always sending out CVs to get a job. I was doing same on Upwork, back to back, always applying, which was so don't feel bad when people reject you. All right, deliver high quality, ask for feedback and testimonials. Another important thing, you can tell your friends to create, don't forget to create an app. You can tell them, okay, hire me, post a job, then I'll apply, hire me, then, give me points, something like that. You can do it and then get points so that your page can stand out. At least let it have small ground. All right. So if you have any questions, don't forget to ask in the support group. I'll be willing to answer. I'm so glad that I was able to share this secret with you. Don't limit yourself. Hope you have started, creating your social media presence online. Upwork is not going to happen so quick. You're not going to land that dream client so fast. Everything takes hard work, takes time, right? This is a bonus course. I had to, add it on here so that you can know that there are other ways. There are so many ways for you to, make money as a social media manager or service provider. The most important thing that is very key is how you are able to position yourself and build your brand, right? So it's not like if you open an Upwork account, instantly you're already becoming a dollars earner or you're making millions. No, it takes time, it takes luck, it takes the grace of God. And I wish you all of the best. Have a great day. And if you have questions, ask me in the support group.